Hey, this is Tracy with Tracy Talks. Be sure to like and share and subscribe. Thanks. So I think I'm going to have to get one of those t-shirts that just says shut the hell up. I don't know why I seem to attract people who offer their opinions. I don't know. Are you guys walking around telling people everything that you feel? I don't know. I don't know who's doing that. But I seem to be attracting people who want to share their opinions. A few months ago, I got a cat. A lot of people don't like cats. And it isn't until you get a cat and people know that you get a cat and they're like, I don't like indoor cats. Why aren't they outside? I don't know. You don't live with me. It doesn't matter what you think. One, I'm not inviting you to my house. You're never going to see my indoor cat. You're never going to experience it. Why are you telling me that you don't like cats? Why are you telling me the cat sleeps on the bed with you? Why would you let that happen? You don't live with me. It doesn't matter what you like or don't like. So maybe if I just wear a shirt that says shut the hell up, people will actually shut the hell up. Yesterday morning, I was getting ready and I have the black cat that I adopted a few months ago. Well, rescued. She was feral. I also have a dog that I've had for 10 years who was rescued as well, who is a Lhasa Apso. Frankie isn't fully embracing sharing his space with the cat. And if this cat was living outside and wasn't a pet, Frankie would probably chase the cat. So we're still working through our relationship and becoming a cohesive family. Yesterday morning, as I was getting ready, I hear the cat screaming. And it was a sound as if somebody was killing the cat. I mean, it was just this horrible scream that I could not even imagine. And the cat is in the house, not outside, not a safe environment. Occasionally, the cat likes to play with the dog and the dog is not having it. So I don't know. I didn't know if she antagonized Frankie. I went running to see what the commotion was, and Betty has a short cat tower. Typically she lays on top, and there's scratching posts and there's boxes and there's these balls that are attached with this stretchy elastic stuff. And so you can pull on the balls and they kind of fly around. There's only 2 of those. Apparently, when Betty was dismounting from the top of her perch, she somehow got that elastic ball, like it had been extended and it kind of wrapped around her leg. This tower isn't even 2 foot off of the floor. I mean, it's not tall. It's not like she's hanging from a 2-story window. She's literally on the ground, but her leg has this elastic wrapped around it. And she is fighting like she is fighting for her life. It was a sight to be seen because the tower was collapsing. And then once I got in the middle, Frankie was like, what are we doing? He hears Betty screaming like she's being killed. And it was just this big commotion with all 3 of us, like trying to figure out how to get Betty free and what do we need to do and who needs to do what. And Frankie was there. Frankie was ready to fight whatever it was, the, elastic stretchy ball. Once I got her free, it was hilarious to me because, again, she wasn't in real danger. She literally had a piece of elastic around her paw. and was acting as if this was her last life. Like she had burned through all 9 of her lives fighting this imaginary beast. Apparently she's a little dramatic, to say the least, but most Leo risings are, so it's fine. She's a cat. But also is in that moment of, these animals bring me joy. And I am willing to tolerate some cat hair. I'm willing to tolerate some litter box dirt that gets trickled around the box when she gets out. I'm willing to tolerate those things because there is a lot of joy that I get from my pets and my animals. I just want to say to some of these people that are like, animals don't belong in the house. Well, you must be a really grumpy person who doesn't want to have any fun and doesn't want to have any joy. It was just one of those moments where kind of some of the pieces fit together. There are things that I am willing to do for things that bring me joy. I am willing to spend a little bit more time cleaning. I'm willing to spend a little bit more time investing into something that brings me happiness. Why are people walking around questioning what other people do and how they spend their time? I had this realization that I need to have this toolbox of things that just bring me joy. Things that I can pick up and do quickly, that's going to bring peace to me, that's going to make me feel good, that's going to make me feel happy. I don't have enough of those in my toolbox right now. I have my spiritual toolbox where I feel like I can go meditate. I have crystals. I have stones around that can bring peace to me. But I want more tools that just bring me joy and happiness. Without shopping, without all of those hits of adrenaline. Because I have those. I don't want those. I don't want that quick hit. Yeah, there's something that happens when we push purchase now, but I want it to be something that's, I'm not adding to my stuff. It's not adding to my credit card bill. It's not adding to all of this. What in my toolbox just brings me joy? And that's something that I have to just figure out. I have to spend time creating this box that I can go to. I also have to give myself permission because my to-do list oftentimes is pretty long. There's always something on my list that I really want to clean deeper. I want to organize. There's a project that I always want to work on. There's pictures that always need to be organized. There's something on my desktop that shouldn't be on my desktop. It needs to be in the cloud and all of that kind of stuff. There's always a list of things. And that doesn't bring me peace and joy and satisfaction. I don't know, maybe my shirt needs to say, shut the hell up. Stop using all of our precious oxygen talking about nonsense. And again, you people aren't invited to my house. You don't have to interact with my cat. You're certainly not going to be invited into my bedroom. Take care.